Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. And speaking of subscribers, Grandpa gained a couple subscribers in the last day or so here, so that's really nice. Think about subscribing to Grandpa if you haven't done it yet. Tell your friends and enemies to like Grandpa. Grandpa likes that too. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Okay, we have a lot of fun here. Tesla, oh my goodness, Tesla. What we're going to cover here? Well, we'll cover the high, the low, the close, divergence, and we got some divergence. Going to talk about that. The dominant trend, we're going to talk about that. The upside range and the downside range. Where are we going to open on Wednesday? Grandpa's batting a 90%, and I think I'm going to nail it tomorrow. Uh, I'll give you that opening price also. Also, we have a W, which is bullish. We have a cup and handle still that's bullish. We have a death cross that's not bullish, but we also have a golden cross. And we might we're going to get another one in short order here. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow for sure, but I think so. Don't know how big it'll be. So that's pretty much it. So let's get out of here quick. Tesla, we had a high today of 263.98. We had a low of 248.53. And we closed at 258.02, and we are currently down a little over $1 in aftermarket here. So we'll talk about what went on in Israel and what caused all this baloney shortly. But okay, so diverge. Well, let's see. First of all, from high to low today, we moved $15.45. That's why Grandpa likes to trade Tesla, because it has movement. I was too scared to short it. I was too scared to short it yesterday, but I did short it the day before. Let's see, what day did I short it? Monday. And made a little bit, but yeah, I'm pretty bullish on Tesla. Tesla outperformed the indexes today. The indexes were also in the red. However, Tesla wasn't as far in the red. So, and I will tell you, the markets don't like uncertainty. What's going on over in Israel? Uh, with these missiles, 181 of them. Some reports say from Iran, some say 200 plus. Grandpa doesn't know for sure, but some of them hit the ground. No deaths or one guy was injured in the West Bank, I guess. Wasn't even an Israeli. Let's see. Fear of escalation. The markets don't like uncertainty. It's fear of escalation in this war over there. It's just they're having fun. I think it's going to probably end up being a nothing burger, and Tesla will do just fine. That's Grandpa's humble opinion, of course. Grandpa's very opinionated. Opinionated. Okay, divergence. Volume rose today by 7 million shares on falling prices. That causes divergence, and it's a warning. But the warning, when you have higher volume on lower prices, is just slightly bullish in Grandpa's book. That's in Grandpa's book. Grandpa reads candles like a book, you know. And we have the dominant trend is up, And I want to go through this quickly with you because it's really, really important that you see. Because I can show you in the past where this has happened exactly, almost to a T, what happened today. This is the 4-hour chart. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see it clearly. But we are under a buy signal in this 4-hour chart. These 4-hour candles, just like these 4-hour candles, are bear flags. This is a massive bear flag, $15.50 worth of bear flag. However, you see it bounced right off of the 50 moving average and came back up hard. That's bullish. That's a bullish indication. And I'm going to go through each bullish indication as we go here. The dominant trend is up. The dominant trend is still up. And I'm going to go through that with you. Here, this one came down. Grandpa's had this line on his charting here for well over a year. About a year, I would guess. 7, 8, 9 months. I've had this line on here. And this second 4-hour candle respected Grandpa. I tell you, they respect Grandpa. They bounce right off his lines. I don't know how that happens, but it sure does. Okay, so Grandpa will quit being funny, and I'm going to go to the daily. Because this is really, 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 really important, what I want you to see here. I want you to actually look at this. I think we've got like 21 or 22 days where the dominant trend has been up without a sell signal. If we get a sell signal in the daily, the dominant trend will then be down. But I do not expect it. Even if we get a red candle tomorrow, and that's fairly likely, and I'll show you why, I do not believe that we are going... First off, it won't be a sell signal because this is an indecision candle. It's a $15.50 indecision candle. But it ain't nothing to what happened back here on 9/6, okay? And Grandpa will go through that with you shortly. But so even if we get a red candle tomorrow, which is, I think, very likely that we may, we will still hold on to the dominant trend. If we follow it up with another red one, or something else happens here, we could lose the dominant trend, but it wouldn't be tomorrow. It would be Thursday before we would lose it at any rate, regardless. And we wouldn't even know until towards the end of the day on Thursday. Daily candles only form from 9:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. 4-hour candles all the way down to the 1-minute candle, they form from 7 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. at night Eastern time. So you need to know that. And we are under a golden cross in this daily. Now let's go back to 9/6. What happened right here? Right, this is so important on 9/6. This is a $24 indecision candle. And this indecision candle is more of an indecision than this indecision, because this one has a little bit more body. And then we got a red one. So this thing dropped down $24 during the day back on 9/6. It gave us what do you call it? Death cross of $24. So and we got a pretty massive death cross today, actually. But anyway, and as you can see, it was just a bear flag here, and off we went to the races. And I anticipate the same thing here. I think we're going to get a red candle. I think what we're going to get is a buying opportunity to buy more. Grandpa was up as much as 400 something bucks today, and I ended up only a little over 200. And let's see, what do I got for an average? 250. My average is 250 going long. I'm long. Grandpa's long. Oh, Grandpa's long. Everybody ought to be long. And I think they probably are. And Grandpa wants to buy more shares, and I will. Okay, so let's look at the weekly. Oh, wait. I got to show you a W. I got to make it smaller. Oh, boy, we got a W in the daily chart. Now, I'm telling you what, this is extremely bullish. Okay, down, up, down, up. We're going up here, folks, in Grandpa's opinion. Trading is not predictive, it's reactive. But there is a little bit of predictive to the reactive, and sometimes Treasonous Trucker says, good information, thanks. Well, thank you, Treasonous Trucker. He almost got out of his shorts today. Hey, don't panic on those shorts. I think we're going to go to 251, 252 tomorrow. Sell them at 253 and make some money. He's short at 256. And let's see, where are we going to open again? Did I tell you yet? Oh, I probably didn't. I will tell you shortly. Okay, so, excuse me. Yeah, we have a W. We have an indecision candle. We have the dominant trend is up. Don't kill yourself here. Think of it as an opportunity. We're looking at opportunity, USA. Weekly, we have a cup and handle. And it couldn't even be any prettier. Look at this beautiful candle in the weekly. Don't even show any signs of stress at all. We didn't even get pushed back with a wick. This bus is running. Here's your cup right here. Down and up, down, and there's the handle. You grab it right here. And it's hot coffee with a little cream and sugar in it. However you like it is how it is. This is your cup and handle. That's what it is. So we we do have a death cross in the what do you call it here? We do have a death cross in this weekly. I'm looking at it right here. Let's see, from the time it hit, it's probably, I think it's already burned itself out. Let's see, 224 to 140. That's $80. So it already gave us $80, and the next thing we're going to get is a golden cross on its way to 300 or 320. So, and I'll show you the monthly quick. I got to speed this up. Monthly, where'd that go? Okay, here's your monthly. It's nothing but a buy signal. The dominant trend is up. We have got to lose the daily. If we lose the daily, then the dominant trend is down. Grandpa will sing a different tune. And it might only be a dominant trend down for a few days and we switch back up. But I don't really believe we're going to lose the dominant trend yet. We've only been in it for 21, 22 days. And I've seen 56 days where Tesla's held the dominant trend in the daily. So there. Let's see, what chart should I go on? I'll put it on the 4 hour again. Keep in mind, this is only a bear flag. I'm telling you, even if the next two candles are red, it doesn't matter. This thing is going to come back up because it is not a sell signal. Period. That's period. Okay, so I covered the dominant trend. Okay, so the upside range. The upside range, we have resistance at 261.50. If we close above that 261.50 area, that's a buy signal. We're taking off. We have resistance at 264.50. We have resistance at 269. We've had and of course 271. 271 is in your future. 274.25 and 279 on the top side right now. And if we would happen to close above 266 here shortly, you can just start looking for $300 in Grandpa's opinion. On the downside, we have some support, albeit it's not that big a deal. I think it'll walk right through it at 255. But we have really good support in the 249, 250 area. We do not want to break that. We don't want to close below it because if we do, we're heading for 241 followed by 231. So we have support at mainly at that 249, 250. I think the 252, 249 area to 252 is nothing but a huge buying opportunity. I'd love nothing more to see it go into the 249 area so I could get a whole ton more shares and take the ride north. That's Grandpa's opinion. If we do get a break of 248.50, close down there at that 248.50 or less, 242.50 will be very likely. The opening price on Wednesday. Grandpa's really, I nailed it this morning again on the opening price. I'm 90%. Well, you ain't going to trade this one anyway because we're sitting right on top of it. I think we're going to open at 256.80 tomorrow morning. And right now we're at 256.75. Imagine that. Okay. So a range, most likely not going to run past 241 on the low end, even with wicks. 261.70 on the high end. A little closer in, 248 on the bottom, I think is going to stop us dead. And we do have potential to see 268. It's possible. Anything is possible. Okay, and we covered the death crosses. We're currently under death cross in the 5 minutes still. But I'll put it on that 5 minute and show you. We're not far from getting a golden cross. We back over here to the left, we got our death cross. I guess I could show it to you. There, we got it right there. And so far, she went down to right there since we got it. And the next thing you'll see in the 5 minute, Grandpa likes to do death crosses and golden crosses in the 5 minutes. The next thing it will make is a golden cross right after it goes down to 251 and lets Grandpa buy some more shares. That's what. So that's just Grandpa's opinion. Okay, where were we? So, and I covered the 1550 indecision candle versus the $24 one in the daily. 181 missiles. Yeah, the market don't like that. uncertainty. Markets don't like uncertainty. This was just a gift, I figure, a regular gift. Okay, so what's Grandpa seeing for your future now? This is Grandpa's opinion now, okay? The other day I was talking 285, but trading is reactive, not predictive. Grandpa's going to react now. Grandpa's reacting. I'm reactive. Trading is reactive, not predictive. On 1010, the day of the unveiling of the robotax or revealing, I think we're gonna close very likely at 275. That's what I think. And then I think we're gonna get a little pullback, but not too much. 10-9, by 10-9, I think we're gonna close at 267.50 or above. And on 10-8, I think we're gonna close at 264.40. So figure that out. So 10-8, Grandpa's reactively thinking according to what he's got calculated. Grandpa calculates a lot. I almost was going to get a calculator one time, but I have a notebook and papers how I calculate. But anyway, on 10-8, it wouldn't surprise me to see a closing price of 264.40. On 10-9, 267.50 for a closing price, and on 10-10 Robotaxi, I think 275. October 16th, earnings come out for Tesla. That's going to be exciting. We'll talk more about that in the future. Now, tomorrow is delivery numbers coming out. And, I really think they're going to be fairly close to estimates, and even if they beat it a little bit with what's going on over there, I really believe that it's already priced in. I believe the delivery numbers are already priced into the market. They're priced in already. I really think they are. I don't think it's going to give us a bounce to any large degree, one way or the other. That's Grandpa's opinion. I could be dead wrong, but I just don't think so. Okay, what did I write here? I think Tesla will beat deliveries by a little bit, but I'm afraid it is already baked into the price for tomorrow. Oh, it's baked. It's baked into the price. Oh my goodness. It's baked into the price. Okay, so we're all doing good. As far as I know, my guys are all in the green pretty much here. Grandma's almost in the green. I should have. She goes, why didn't you sell my shares this morning? Well, Grandma, I didn't know they were going to start World War III over there in Israel. So, yeah, they're going to make threats back and forth, and when some of these places are going to get a spanking here yet, a little more of a spanking, and then they'll straighten out and it'll all mellow out. And the fake news likes to really play it up. They're having fun here, and according to now they're saying that the U.S. is standing firm with Israel. Well, maybe they'll give them some weapons now that they've been holding back on. That would be nice. So, yeah, opening price $256.80 tomorrow, and that could be anywhere from 4 a.m. in the morning with the Chinese all the way up to 9:30, and sometimes 5 minutes after 9:30. But Grandpa usually gets it one way or the other. Sometimes I have to wait an extra day to get it, but I always get it right. Okay, Grandpa quit being funny. Uh, and hey, think about eternity once in a while. Oh, I'm going to be back tomorrow morning at. Oh, I'm coming back early tomorrow because of the delivery numbers, even though I think it's going to be hoo-hoo. Deliveries are coming out at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I'm going to start the live stream at about 8:50 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So you can do live day trading with Grandpa, and Grandpa will tell you whether to buy or sell. And if you hit the right button, Jeff had a little problem with that the other day. It's tough for these truck drivers. They're going down the road. I know Treasonous Trucker's been having trouble. Because they're on the phone booking loads. They don't have time to be looking at their stuff all the time on the market, and they're in a trade. And then when they do see something is happening, they get excited and they're in a hurry. And Jeff told me he pushed the sell button 3 times the other day. Took a loss of $400, but he gained it all back plus extra. But he at one point he was down $400 simply for being in a hurry and pushing the wrong button. And you'd be surprised how common that is. Grandpa's done it. We've all done it if we want to be truthful. Try to remain calm. You know, my thoughts are, if you can't take time to focus, don't trade. I know it's fun, but it's real money, you know. But Grandpa's just preaching at you. I do the same thing probably. So I've traded going down the road in the truck before. Grandpa's naughty. Okay. Think about eternity once in a while. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:50 a.m. Oh boy, Grandpa's got to get up early. I need a nap. See you then. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Grandpa really likes that a lot. Makes Grandpa happy. Get that algorithm working. The algorithm doesn't want to work because Grandpa keeps talking about Iran, Israel, Hezbollah, and Hamas, and Houthis. And when you mention that stuff, they don't treat you good. They I don't know if you want to call it censorship, but it's probably pretty close to it. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.